types of respiration in cellular respiration. One is the aerobic respiration and one is the anaerobic respiration. Aerobic respiration is in the presence of oxygen and anaerobic is in the absence of oxygen. And in aerobic respiration, we are seeing the steps. The first step being glycolysis. Second step is TCA. And third step is electron transfer, which we have finished yesterday. Till वहाँ पे रुक गए थे हम लोग. So now let us see what is glycolysis. But before that, I would like to bring to your notice कि थोड़ा सा उससे हम define करते हैं, इसके बारे में discuss करते हैं. What happens when you consume the food? Carbohydrates of the food that we consume every day are mainly utilized for the production of energy. Okay, and that is required for your daily needs. This energy is obtained in the form of ATP. For this purpose, glucose, a type of carbohydrate, is oxidized step by step in the cells. This is called as cellular respiration. Okay. Now, this occurs among the living organisms by two methods. That is aerobic respiration and anaerobic respiration. Okay. Now, in aerobic respiration, oxygen is involved. In anaerobic respiration, oxygen is not involved. Fine. Now, in aerobic respiration, glucose is oxidized. As I said, oxygen is involved, glucose is oxidized, and it is done in 3 steps. The first step is called as glycolysis. Before we go to the second step, what is glycolysis? The process of glycolysis, it occurs in the cytoplasm of the cell.
Cytoplasm.
Yeah, a molecule of glucose is oxidized step by step in this process, and the 2 molecules of each of them, that is the pyruvic acid. And ATP and water is formed. ATP and water, NADH2 and water is formed. है ना? Pyruvic acid, ATP, NADH2 and water is formed. In glycolysis, these things are formed. Okay. Now, molecules of pyruvic acid formed in this process are converted into जो है ना pyruvic acid. इसके जो molecules है, they are again now converted. The molecules of pyruvic acid formed in this process are converted into molecules of acetyl coenzyme. ठीक है. Okay, it is converted into acetyl coenzyme. And what happens to the 2 molecules of NADH2?
CO2 are released.
They are released. NADH2 and CO2 are released in this process. So this and CO2 are released in the next step. Now, what is this is the first part, that is glycolysis. Okay, ये पूरा हो जाता है. So what happens is now next step, that is tricarboxylic acid cycle, also known as TCA, takes place. Both the molecules of acetyl CoA भी बोलते हैं इसको, the acetyl coenzyme A, the acetyl coenzyme A enters the mitochondria. Cyclic chain of reactions called as tricarboxylic acid cycle is operated on it in the mitochondria. That is TCA. बहुत बड़ा word है ये, इसलिए मैं इसको short करके लिख रही हूँ. You can also write it tricarboxylic acid. Tricarboxylic acid cycle. Let me check who is coming. Sorry. ये बार बार आउट क्यों हो जाते पता नहीं. Okay. That is what is happening over here. That the TCA cycle occurs, and both the molecules of acetyl CoA, ये जो है इसको बोलते हैं acetyl CoA. There are the two molecules of acetyl CoA which enter the mitochondria. Now the cycle chain reaction is called as tricarboxylic, tricarboxylic, yes. What is the full form of ATP? Adenosine triphosphate. It is adenosine triphosphate. Aisha, you can note this. Everybody can note this actually. Any other queries, Silio? NADH2 का मुझे नहीं पता है. I think textbook में होगा. देखो आपकी textbook में. Let me see the textbook.
Nicotine.
It is a very big
amide adenine dinucleotide.
So that I will find out the correct word and I will tell you because उसमें two types है ना? NADH2 है, उसका क्या meaning है, दूसरा क्या है, I will tell you. But ATP is adenosine triphosphate and TCA is tricarboxylic acid cycle. ठीक है, तो ये चेन साइकिल शुरू हो जाता है. तो those who have joined late में हम लोग सिर्फ यही एक्सप्लेन किया अभी तक कि एरोबिक रेस्पिरेशन का फर्स्ट स्टेप है ग्लाइकोलिसिस और सेकंड स्टेप है TCA. ठीक है, फर्स्ट स्टेप में क्या होता है कि आप प्रोसेस ऑफ ग्लाइकोलिसिस जो है वो पूरा स्टार्ट हो जाता है इन which place it is starting in the cytoplasm. It takes place in the cytoplasm. और ये कहाँ पे होता है? माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया. It takes place in the cytoplasm. The molecule of glucose is oxidized step by step in this process. इसमें जो molecule होगा ग्लूकोज का वो ऑक्सीडाइज होता है स्टेप बाय स्टेप. In glycolysis. Okay. To give you two molecules of each. What? Pyruvic acid, ATP, NADH2 and water. उसके बाद जो ये two molecules of pyruvic acid हैं वो बन जाते हैं acetyl coenzyme. ठीक है, CoA. And the other two, this molecules of NADH2, they and two molecules of CO2 are released. Tricarboxylic acid cycle में. What is the second thing? What happens in tricarboxylic acid cycle? Both the molecules of acetyl CoA enter the mitochondria. Cyclic chain of reactions called as tricarboxylic acid cycle takes place in the mitochondria. Okay. तो आप प्लीज लिखो. इसका हमारे पास एक क्वेश्चन आया होगा. आई थिंक 5 मार्क्स के लिए क्वेश्चन आता ही है. आई विल गिव यू द एग्जैक्ट क्वेश्चन व्हिच हैज कम in the previous one of the exams. There are different questions of different weightage. There is one 5 mark question. I guess it's let me check. Yeah, 3 to 5 marks. 3 or 5 marks. 3 और 5 मार्क्स क्वेश्चन। जैसे ये होता है राइट लॉन्ग आंसर क्वेश्चंस ना, उसका क्वेश्चन फ्रेम ऐसा
Answer in
होता है,
brief.
आंसर द फॉलोइंग क्वेश्चंस इन डिटेल, ब्रीफ नहीं इन डिटेल होता है, और ये
अच्छा
3 से 5 मार्क्स के लिए होगा, एंड यू आर एक्सपेक्टेड टू राइट प्रॉपर आंसर एंड पॉइंट वाइज, in a point wise manner, and especially you are expected to give scientific terms and explain those terms which are to be included in this answer. Okay, अलग से लिख के उसको डिफाइन नहीं करना है, उसी के अंदर लिखना है, बट यू हैव टू मेंशन देम, उसको छोड़ के कुछ मन से ही अपना जनरल नॉलेज नहीं लिखना है, इसमें साइंटिफिकली आंसर देना है। अभी ये जैसे कि अभी ये हमारे पास ये क्वेश्चन है, एक्सप्लेन ग्लाइकोलिसिस इन डिटेल, प्लीज लिखो एक्सप्लेन ग्लाइकोलिसिस इन डिटेल। फर्स्ट पॉइंट, carbohydrates of the food that we consume, carbohydrates of the food that we consume carbohydrates of the food that we consume are converted to glucose after the process of digestion. After the process of digestion. What is the first point? That the carbohydrates of the food we consume are converted to glucose after the process of digestion is complete. Second point, the oxidation of glucose, the oxidation of glucose after, for releasing energy, oxidation of glucose for releasing energy oxidation of glucose for releasing energy is called glycolysis, which takes place in cytoplasm, which takes place in cytoplasm. ठीक है, यहाँ तक तो आपको समझ में आया that whatever food we consume, the carbohydrates from that is converted into glucose. Okay, and the oxidation of glucose to produce energy is done by the process known as glycolysis, which takes place in the cytoplasm. Now write the next point. Which point will it be? I think the third point.
Third point.
Third point. Okay. Third point, glycolysis can occur. Glycolysis can occur in the presence of oxygen. In the presence of oxygen. Sorry. In the presence of oxygen or without oxygen full stop. The first type of glycolysis takes place. Continue our third point. The first type of glycolysis takes place. I'll repeat the whole point. Glycolysis can occur in presence of oxygen or without oxygen. Full stop. The first type of glycolysis takes place is in aerobic respiration, and the second type is in anaerobic respiration. The first type of glycolysis takes place in aerobic respiration, and second type takes place in anaerobic respiration. Now the fourth point. In aerobic respiration, there is stepwise oxidation. Of glucose molecule. There is stepwise oxidation of glucose molecule forming two molecules each of pyruvic acid, ATP, NADH2, and water.
And
water. It's on the board, beta. I'll continue. I'll repeat this point. In aerobic respiration, there is stepwise oxidation of glucose molecule forming two molecules each of pyruvic acid, ATP, NADH2 and water. Fifth point. The pyruvic acid formed is converted into acetyl coenzyme A, and two molecules of NADH2 and CO2 and two molecules of CO2 are released. Two molecules of NADH2 and two molecules of CO2 are released. ठीक है, इसमें कुछ प्रॉब्लम नहीं है ना अभी तक? देखो कितना इजी है ग्लाइकोलिसिस प्रोसेस. ठीक है, अभी ये आपको फर्स्ट टाइम लिखो इसलिए आपको लेंथी लग रहा होगा, बोरिंग लग रहा होगा, पर जैसे हम लोग ये चैप्टर करेंगे ना, दिस इज द इजीएस्ट पार्ट ऑफ इट. इसके आगे थोड़ा सा ट्रिकी है. ओके, बिकॉज इसके आगे हमें क्रेब्स साइकिल करना है. जाने दो, अभी वो मैं आपको डिस्टर्ब नहीं करती हूँ, जस्ट कंटिन्यू. ये हो गया हमारा कौन सा था? एरोबिक ग्लाइकोलिसिस, जो एरोबिक रेस्पिरेशन से हुआ है. तो अभी हमें सिर्फ ग्लाइकोलिसिस लिखना है और अभी एरोबिक हुआ है, तो अभी हमें एनारोबिक लिखना है, जो कि आपके टेक्स्ट बुक में इसके कंटिन्यूएशन में नहीं है, बट हम इस आंसर में वो भी लिख लेंगे जो आपके चैप्टर में आगे मेंशन्ड है. ठीक है, तो आप लिखते जाए, हम आपको बाद में एक्सप्लेन करेंगे. प्लीज राइट.
मैम सेकंड क्वेश्चन लिखना है, ग्लाइकोलाइसिस एनारोबिक.
नहीं बेटा, नेक्स्ट पॉइंट
Continue.
लिखना है, 6
अच्छा.
पॉइंट,
ठीक है,
और म्यूट करना है.
कर दिया.
फिर आवाज कैसे आई? ड्यूरिंग एनारोबिक रेस्पिरेशन Upon I am repeating the fifth point for you. The pyruvic acid formed in this process is converted into molecules of acetyl coenzyme A along with two molecules of NADH2 and two molecules of CO2 are released. Sixth point, during anaerobic respiration, along with glycolysis, there is fermentation too. Fermentation पता है आपको? Fermentation भी होता है. Fermentation too. अब इसमें 2 मत लिखो, इट इज TOO2, वो लिख रहे हैं. Okay. So in anaerobic respiration, along with glycolysis, there is fermentation too. This is incomplete oxidation. Of glucose. And thus it results in the formation of lesser energy. Seventh point, less energy, LESSER, lesser energy. Seventh point, the process of glycolysis was discovered by Rahul has come very late. Gustav Emden, Gustavemdn. Otto Meyerhoff. I'm writing on the board.
Okay, ma'am.
Otto Meyerhoff and Jakob Parnas.
मैम वो OTTO है ना?
Yes, beta.
Otto? Okay.
The process of glycolysis was discovered by Gustav Emden, Otto Meyerhoff, and Jakob Parnas. Therefore, in their honor,
Ma'am, please wait.
therefore,
Wait.
अच्छा लिखो.
Yes.
In their honor, glycolysis is also named as or called as, glycolysis is also called as Emden-Meyerhoff-Parnas cycle. Emden-Meyerhoff-Parnas pathway or EMP pathway. Emden-Meyerhoff-Parnas pathway or EMP pathway. For the discovery, they had performed experiments. On muscles.
They had
Performed experiments on muscles. So this is the complete answer for glycolysis. In that you don't have to write TCA and electron transfer. We just discussed, if they ask you what is TCA, you can write that from the textbook. Again, it's not as important, but अगर आ गया तो you will know कि बाद में क्या होता है. Both the molecules of acetyl coenzyme may enter the mitochondria, and the cyclic chain is called as the tricarboxylic acid cycle and is oxidated in the mitochondria. इसमें बस इतना ही है. Acetyl part of acetyl CoA is completely oxidized through this cyclical process, and molecules like CO2, H2O, NADH2 and FADH2 are derived from that. Okay, that is about the TCA cycle.